When you're washing your hair, you want to make sure that you don't have on any chipped nail polish. You just want to go ahead and if you do have a nail polish that's chipped or anything, just go ahead and remove it, because chipped nail polish can snag your hair and we don't want that. So hey everyone, so today is wash day for me. It's been a month since I've washed my hair. I only wash my hair one time a month, and I want to show you guys the products that I'll be using before I show you all how I wash my hair. I'm going to be using my Garnier Fructis shampoo. I have it upside down because there's only a little bit left, and I kind of got scared that I was going to run out, so I brought out my Suave Naturals Tropical Coconut Shampoo, and I'll be using these. Well, if I run out of this, I'll be using the rest of this, and I'll be using the Garnier Fructis Fall Fight Conditioner, and this is the Fall Fight Shampoo if I didn't mention. I love this stuff, you guys, so if you haven't tried this Garnier Fructis Fall Fight, I did like a mini review on this stuff, so I'll leave a box up here that you all can click on to watch that video on the products that I use, and this is included in that, so just click on the box to watch. I'll also be using my olive oil. This olive oil is pure olive oil, and I bought this for $3, and I think it was $3.62 at Walmart. So you guys can go out and purchase that. These are all of the products that I'll be using to cleanse my hair. I'll be using these to cleanse my hair, and then I use the olive oil to moisturize and to use as a sealant on my hair. I want to show you all the comb that I'll be using this time. Now, in my previous video, I showed you all this brown wide tooth comb that I use, and that comb is plastic. This one is plastic as well, but the other one, I've had it for about 5 or 6 years, and the plastic was starting to like wear on it, and it was starting to snag on my hair, so I threw it away. And I went through this little package of combs that I've had for like ages that I use sometimes, but not all the time. And you can buy that at Sally's. Or decided to pull this comb out of the package, and if you take a look at this comb, the teeth on it aren't that wide, and aren't as long as your normal wide tooth comb, and the teeth on them, they're cone shaped, like a fat cone shape, and the tips are round. Y'all, when I detangled my hair with this, first I use my fingers just so that there won't be any massive knots in my hair, and then I go back and I use a comb. I use this comb on my roots, and my roots are pretty thick. I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but they are pretty thick. I use this comb on my roots, and this detangle my hair so well. And I'm starting to think that sometimes with a wide tooth comb, sometimes the teeth being so far apart, you may not always get all of the snags, or not snags but tangles that you may get in your hair. Guys, if you have a comb like this in your home and you have not used it because it's not your traditional typical wide tooth comb, I would suggest that you all give this a try, because again, I feel like by the teeth being closer together, they are able to get a lot of the tangles out of your hair, especially when you put water on hair like mine. It shrinks up really bad, and it makes a lot of coils everywhere, so all my hair just is piled all on top of one another. Using my wide tooth comb, it's good, but sometimes I would still experience like knots in my hair, and when I would think that I got all of the knots out of my hair, I really didn't. And so when I would go back and I would take my twists or plaits or whatever are loose, I would have a knot somewhere in my head, and I couldn't understand why when I thoroughly detangled my hair with my wide tooth comb. Well, my theory is by the teeth being a little bit closer together, it's able to catch the hair that may be intertwined onto one another more in more areas than other areas, so it can just go ahead and get those tangles out. When the teeth are really wide, it has the possibility of missing some tangles. So that's my theory. And I suggest that if you all have a comb like this, that you go and try this out. Here I'll be sectioning my hair into 4 sections, and I will be using my fingers to do this. Okay, now I have my hair in 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to take my shampoo. I'm going to put it in my hand, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it right here. So here, you guys, I'm just going to take the individual section of loose, and I'm going to remove any shed hair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my hair with my left hand and work that shampoo in with my right hand. I don't take my hair and just work the shampoo all in over my head. I don't do that. That really tangles my hair. I hold on to my hair and I just work the shampoo in only at the scalp. When I apply water to my hair, that is going to make sure that the shampoo runs down from my roots all the way down to the ends, and that is going to cleanse my hair. And as you can see, yes, I did run out of the Garnier Fructis, so I'm glad I had the Suave in handy. After everything is rinsed out, I'm going to move on to the conditioner. And you guys, I live in Atlanta and it's really, really hot down here, and I like to have moisturized hair. I do not like to have dry hair. So what I like to do is I like to take the individual section and divide it into 3 subsections, just to make sure that I've covered every single strand of my hair with conditioner. I like to work that in really well from a root all the way down to the tips. I want to baby my ends because I want those to be really, really moisturized. And I just repeat the process all throughout my hair. I just work it really in. I work it in really, really well from root to tip. And then I take some conditioner and I put it on my edges, and I put it on the nape of my hair as well, because it seems like those are the areas they get the driest the quickest. So after I've let that sit for about 5 minutes, I take an individual section and I comb the conditioner through my hair. And after I've completed each section, I just rinse the conditioner out. And after everything is rinsed out, I move on to the olive oil. And you guys, I don't like to say that I use a dime size or a quarter size, because that's not enough for me. I have a lot of hair and I like to use a lot of product just to make sure that everything is covered. So I just use enough olive oil and I just run it through my hair. And if I run into a section that I feel like is not moisturized, I just add more olive oil to it. And I do that for each section, and I like to divide my hair into subsections and work the olive oil in really well. And I also comb it through, and I've just made individual twists all throughout my hair. After all of the twists are completed, I just divide my hair down the middle, and I've just made 2 big twists on both sides. I just gathered all the twists together, and I just made 1 big twist on each side. And then I like to take the big twist and wrap it around my head just to stretch my hair out, because I like to wear my hair in a really big high bun during the summertime. And that is my completed wash routine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, click the links above to watch my previous videos. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and share these videos with your friends on Facebook and all the social medias. Peace and love, y'all.